Democratic chairman of the House Oversight and Government Reform Committee is subpoenaing all the documents from the Federal Reserve Bank of New York related to AIG counterparty payments. And Lizzie O'Leary has the story.
Yeah, Lori, we're hearing from Chairman Edolphus Towns that he will issue this subpoena to get all those documents related to what the Federal Reserve Bank of New York paid AIG's counterparties. This, of course, has been a story we've been following throughout the course of the week. Republicans on Towns' committee, Towns is a Democrat, have wanted to get these documents, what the Federal Reserve of New York knew about those payments to AIG counterparties, questions about whether or not Tim Geithner was involved in that. The bank has said he was not. The administration has said he was not, but they hit a sticking point, the Republicans did. The Fed couldn't provide them with some of those documents because of the agreements it entered into with the counterparties. And basically what you had is the Special Inspector General for the TARP program saying he was directed by the Federal Reserve Board of New York not to hand over all those documents to these congressional investigators who wanted them. The subpoena then is a way that they're going to go around that. There are certainly confidentiality agreements about some of those payments. The subpoena intended to go around that, bring in all the documents they can to get to the bottom of this question about who decided basically to pay par to the counterparties on the other side of these AIG trades. That's certainly something Congress has been looking into because of the large amounts of money that went to the banks on the other sides of these trades, Lori. And it looks like we'll probably have congressional hearings into this. Towns has said he would like to have a hearing the week of January 18th. They've said they'd like to call Secretary Geithner. Unclear if that's going to happen, Lori.
Okay, how will we know if Secretary Geithner himself will be subpoenaed, or what's the next step here? And also, Lizzie, how much of a step-by-step unfolding would we expect to hear? How much does this advance that?
Yeah, this subpoena is for documents from the New York Fed, and I should point out that Geithner was recused from dealings with AIG by November 24th. That is before a lot of the emails in question that we've talked about were written. So this subpoena is for documents. The committee hearing is a separate thing. We don't know yet who they'll be calling. We know they'd like to have a committee hearing. So we'll look at the documents first, what those investigators get their hands on, and then move toward the committee hearing idea, Lori.
Okay, thanks for the update, Lizzie O'Leary in Washington.